Welcome back to Pixie Dust Chronicles. It's your favorite Disney dork, Dave, and your original mascot, Nala. I've been doing videos of Lego builds, figure stuff, card openings, and I feel like it's time to get back to what this channel originally is. Not all Disney content, but mainly Disney content, and it's been a while since I've done a Disney video, and I want to do one. I want to do one about what Walt Disney World, Disney in general, what it means to me, why it's affected me so much in my life. I don't have a lot of original memories. The first time we went, we stayed off property, me and my parents. It was before my younger brother was born, but we stayed off property. My parents have gone a couple times before that. I believe my dad has gone the opening year, and then him and my mom went for their honeymoon, and she fell in love, so obviously they're going to take me. I fell in love. One of my original memories, we were sitting on Main Street at the corner waiting for a parade. Me and my mother were on this side of the street. My father was on this side of the street recording us. My mom had my stroller and a balloon tied to it that I had that balloon in my room in my parents' house for years. It might still be in a bin somewhere. But I remember boxing the balloon, running back and forth to my parents, waiting for the parade on the street. And it just rained, so it was wet. And running back from my father to my mother, jumping on the sidewalk. Boom, slid right on my bum, slid on my bum, skidded a little bit. But then got right back up and I went back to boxing my balloon. That's one of the first memories that I have. But there's countless more. Me and my brother going by ourselves for the first time, meeting our cousin there who worked there. I've got good memories. I've got bad memories. I got engaged there. Well, I proposed there. Obviously, that's another part of my life that didn't work out, but she fell in love with it. So obviously I'm going to propose there. We did our honeymoon there. I don't want to talk about that anymore. It's done and over with, but everything, there's a lot of things that I do that revolve around it. And for the longest time, being a Disney fan and a wrestling fan, those are two things that you never really talked about. There was years, we talked about it on the podcast. Wrestling was like a niche thing you didn't talk about. You had to almost secretly be like, hey, are you a wrestling fan? And for a couple of years, it was the same thing with Disney. Like, hey, do you like Disney stuff? And it was, you were almost like ashamed to admit both. I had in high school, I had a shirt. It was a dragon, but it was in the shape of Mickey. It was in the three circles. And I worked at school, and I was like, hey, everyone's like, why do you have a Disney shirt on? No, it's not a Disney shirt. It's a dragon. It just happened to be in the shape of Mickey because I was really big into dragons. Shout out Cisco. I was really big into dragons, but also Disney, wrestling, other things. So I wore that shirt. Hey, it happened to be a Disney thing. You know, my parents got me because we were on vacation. But it's a dragon, and I like dragons. But secretly, it was both. It was dragons and it was Disney. But then a couple years after that, I was like, you know what? I don't care. I don't care what people think. I love Disney. I love wrestling. I'm gonna do both of them. I'm gonna wear Disney shirts. I'm gonna do whatever. I go there all the time. Everyone asks. Everyone asks, don't you get sick of it? No, I don't. Like, I go twice a year, and I don't get sick of it. I went to the beach one time, and I didn't like it. It could have been because I was underage and I couldn't get in any clubs or any bars. I was joking around, I can't swim, so I don't do the ocean, but like it wasn't the same. And I went to Disney the next year, and I was like, yeah, I missed it. Like, I missed it a lot, especially when COVID hit. COVID hit and Disney was closed, and I wasn't going. Like, I didn't have plans to go, but I was going through a withdrawal of like, even if I wanted to just go in a week, I couldn't because they were closed. And then when we went back, the first thing that we always do, any trip always, is Magic Kingdom. We have like certain rituals. So the first trip after COVID, we go to Magic Kingdom. I remember going around Main Street, taking the corner from Main Street around the Emporium and seeing the castle. And that is one of my all-time, no matter what, that's always one of my biggest reveals technically, when you're turning the building and you see the castle for the first time. But doing that turn and seeing the castle for the first time after COVID, I stopped. I stopped right there in the middle of Main Street, and it was like almost seeing it again for the first time. And I felt every emotion. I was happy. I was sad. I almost cried a little bit because, like, obviously I knew I was going to see it again, but I didn't know for how long. And seeing it for the year or 2 years that I couldn't, it made me feel home. Like, I always feel home when I'm there. I always feel, I go through the 7 phases of the 7 dwarves leaving. You know, the last day I'm happy, I'm sad, I get grumpy, I'm dopey because I'm so happy. I get really mad because I don't want to leave, because I just, you're there and you're in the Disney bubble like everybody talks about. You don't want to go back to the real world and deal with everything else. You just want to stay there and have your Mickey ice cream bars and your, I'm going to say it, your nasty turkey legs, but everybody loves them. But your churros, your Mickey ice cream bars, and you just want to forget about everything. But it's not just Walt Disney World Park. It's Disney in general. And I've never been there, and I've been having these thoughts for the last couple of weeks. I want to, for my 40th birthday, which is in 3 years, I want to try to go to Disneyland out in California and see Walt's original park and see Walt's original dream. I don't know if it's going to actually come true. I'll have to work on some things, but I kind of want to do it. I would love to, it'll never happen, but I would love to go to the other parks around the world. I don't think that's ever going to happen. Just like I would love to go on a cruise, but I'm terrified of getting seasick. I don't think these things will happen, but I want to try to get to Disneyland, because Walt Disney World is my park, but I want to see Walt's park. I want to see the original park. I want to see Disneyland. I want to see California Adventure. I want to meet Marvel characters in the park. We have Guardians of the Galaxy at Epcot, and now Star-Lord is walking around, but I want to see Spider-Man, Captain America, Black Panther, Loki, Deadpool, whoever's there, whoever they have in Disneyland, because of the deal, not the deal, the contract, whatever that they have with Universal, that there can't be something about, I don't know the exact thing, but it's something like the original Marvel characters can't be east of the Mississippi River or something. I don't know what it is. It's some kind of weird thing, but they can be out in Disneyland. I want to go to Disneyland and see them. I would love to meet them. I went to Universal years ago and I saw Spider-Man and Green Goblin, but it's not the same. I want to meet them in Disney. But besides the parks, besides that, the movies, I mean, when I was little, Aladdin, Lion King, they were my movies. I loved Lion King. I loved Aladdin. I was trying to find a genie from Aladdin, and then getting older, like, there's countless movies, but Lilo and Stitch, there's a new live action Lilo and Stitch coming. Stitch, I'm Stitch. He can be terrible and try to be, his other arms come out and try to be terrible and bad, and then he can, turn around and be sweet, and that's why I have a connection with Stitch. I'm Stitch. That's me. I don't have 4 arms, but or antenna, but like Stitch. It's so many things. Meeting characters in the parks. Meeting Figment. I love Figment. I don't know if it's because it's a dragon, because it's an original IP thing. I mean, you saw for the Festival of the Arts video all the Figment popcorn buckets that I had. Meeting Figment for the first time 2 or 3 years ago, I got emotional. I never thought they would do that. When I was younger, they had a Dreamfinder meet and greet with Figment, I think, on his shoulder or maybe holding him like this. But never did I think I'd meet Figment, and I did. I got emotional. I hugged him. I didn't want to let go, but I hugged him. That's the first thing too. Like I said previously, when we went to after COVID, when we went back, I usually don't wait in line for meet and greets. If there's nobody there, I will. But I went and I had to go see Mickey Mouse. I had to be back and talk to him. They don't talk back anymore. For a couple of years they had the moving mouths where they can say stuff, but going and seeing Mickey again and being back in his home, I had to go see him. The new stuff coming to the parks, I can't wait. I'm excited for the Cars stuff coming. There's a whole new Cars. I love that Pixar movie Cars. Pixar in general, there's only I love almost everything about Pixar. You know, The Good Dinosaur. If I want to fall asleep, I'll put The Good Dinosaur on because I can't watch it. I don't know why. It puts me to sleep every time. But Pixar, Star Wars, Marvel, anything they're doing, the games they're doing, Disney. When Disney Infinity was out, the video game, I had almost every little character from that game because it was Disney, and I was like, yes, I need it. Like, I love it. Like, I used to be big into Funko Pops. I don't have a lot anymore. I brought, these two over and this one down, but behind the camera, I've got Disney Funko Pops just from the parks because the park stuff is something that I love. I have a shirt from, they used to do 24 hours on the leap day, which is my father's birthday. We went one year. I have the shirt. I can't fit in the shirt anymore. It's a large, but I'm not getting rid of that shirt because that's something that like means a lot to me, whether I can fit in it or not. I was there for opening day of New Fantasyland and Magic Kingdom. I have stuff from that. I have a shirt from that. I can't fit in, but I'm not getting rid of it because that holds such a memory for me. Being down there, it's different, and I love it. I was younger, maybe 11 or 12, and we were sitting in Epcot, and a girl from school and her family turned the corner, and they were there. Like, well, I never see you at home outside of school, but I've seen you in Disney outside of school. There's so many influencers that I watch so many Disney influencers that I would love to meet there, but they're also the reason I'm doing this. Like, I want to show my love like they show their love. I can't do it all the time because I don't live there. I can't do videos being in the parks, but I can talk about being in the parks. I have so many ideas. I don't know. I woke up today and I have so many ideas of so many Disney things that I want to do. I didn't lose out of it, but I feel reinvigorated to bring more Disney content to this channel. I think it's because it's been a while. It's been like a month or so because normally, I did the Festival of the Arts video and then the merch video because I ordered the merch, but I'm going in May. I can't wait. Just about a month. It's the end of March right now. I got to get through April and the beginning of May. I'm going. We're going for like a week. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I think it's this one's first trip to Disney this year when we go. No, maybe I don't remember. No, maybe she's gone before. I can't wait to go. I can't wait, like I said, to see the new car stuff, but there's so many other things going on. It's going to be closed when we're there, but like they're closing the Muppets to bring in all the new Monsters Inc. stuff. I can't wait for that. I don't know if I'll see the Ariel one, but the new villain show is going to be open in Hollywood Studios. I want to go see that. I love going to Animal Kingdom and going on the Avatar stuff. I've never seen the movies. I obviously have Disney Plus. I could watch both movies. I love the Avatar world. I love the world of Pandora in Animal Kingdom, and I've never even seen the movies. And I feel like seeing them, if I watch the movies, that whole area would mean so much more to me. Would I love a Marvel area, or more specifically, I would love like something like a Black Panther Wakanda area like that? Yes. Can they not do it right now because of that contract that I talked about before? Yes. Maybe one day eventually. Who knows? I don't know. I would love stuff like that. Even in, like I said before, in Epcot, the Guardians of the Galaxy ride is there, and they have like Xandar area. That's cool. The whole story of that ride, of you like going there because they can't come here, but then it gets taken over and everything. That's such a cool idea. And if they can do other things like that, that would be great. Are you leaving? Are you staying? Okay, I guess you're staying. I should have had like a list of anything, but like it's thoughts going this way, thoughts going that way. It's kind of word vomiting because I might go back and say stuff that I did. I'm trying not to. It's something about it, and it's everything. Like I said before, I'm excited. So it's a little bit still, and I have ideas, but like May the 4th, they're out of frame. I have every May the 4th pin here, but like most of this stuff besides right here, this is all Disney pins. I mean, Mickey's here every time. Mickey's here in the podcast on the other channel every time. It's had such an impact on me, and Almost every movie, even the new movies. I may not go see them in theaters. I saw Mufasa in theaters. I liked it. I may not go see them. I didn't see like Moana 2 in theaters, but it's on Disney Plus. I haven't gotten there yet. I've gotten lazy with certain things, but like new Disney movies, new Disney shows. I want to watch Moana and talk about it on here. I think it's called Win, Lose or Draw, a Pixar show on Disney Plus. I'm going to talk about on here. That the new Spider-Man show that's been out for a while that people have talked about. I want to talk about. I don't know if it's because I'm going there sooner. I don't know if it's because the date is coming closer. But I feel my love for Disney coming back. I do. I get into I don't want to call them funks because funk seems down, but I get into my all I want to do is watch Disney stuff and listen to Disney stuff and go back and watch older movies. I would love to get I don't think they're on. I don't think they all got transferred. I would love to find a VCR player, plug it in, and watch the old movies of me being in Disney. I have a lot of stuff on my phone, but like the stuff from like when I was younger, or even like how I said me and my brother went the first time we went on our own. That was awesome. I loved doing that. That's what made me. He fell out of love with Disney. I understand he's got other stuff. He feels like it's too much money and everything. I get it. It's a lot of money for a lot of people. I never fell out of it. I love going by myself, doing whatever. I mean, technically, when I go with my parents, like when we go in the RV, I kind of go myself. They don't stay all day. I will stay all day in the parks. But when I'm there by myself and it's just me, you would think that like it would hit that I'm only there by myself, but it doesn't. I think because I'm there, I'm in Disney, and I'm doing rides, I'm watching shows, I'm eating some food that like I wait all year to go. I wait all year to eat. I won't eat them other places but there. You can go to Target right now and buy the Mickey ice cream bars. I'm not buying them from Target. Excuse you. I want them from Disney. I don't want them from Target. I don't have much more to say. I don't know. I woke up and I wanted to talk about this, and I have other ideas. I want to do I don't know how I'm going to name it, what I want to do with it. Maybe you guys can drop comments below to help me maybe name it, theme it. I want to do each park, a ride, an attraction. A ride, some kind of entertainment, like a show, band, something, a meet and greet, and a food. Maybe my favorite thing from each park or something. I don't know. I want to work on that. That's probably the video you'll see next after this. Maybe there'll be something in between. I want to do like rankings of maybe my top 5 favorite rides in each park or overall. Or one thing that I thought about, one is, every park, one thing that I would do how I just said, but then one thing that if I needed to skip, I'd be okay skipping of a show, a ride. I don't do meet and greets, but like a meet and greet or like a food that I won't get anytime. Because there's one, turkey legs. No, I don't know what it is. They don't even look appetizing to me. They look disgusting. I don't even think they're turkey legs. But that's it. I just wanted to say a lot of Disney stuff is coming. Disney content is coming back. I have ideas for stuff. Maybe I'll show off the pops. I have ideas to show off the special Disney Lego stuff that I have. Somebody wanted to come on the screen because she hasn't been here for a minute and say hi as well. But that's it. Thank you for chronicling this journey with me. Thank you for sticking here. The Disney stuff is coming back. There's going to be other stuff in between. Like I have other videos. There's a package coming this week that's not Disney, Ninja Turtle stuff. I have a wrestling video that I want to do on here because it's more here than the podcast. But thank you for chronicling this journey with me. We'll see you guys later. Peace.